Welcome to lesson 2 of the One Tao Kids Kung Fu course. Now in this lesson we're going to be going through a defending and attacking maneuver named the Dai Sao. So it's a Dai Sao movement. This is basically a movement deflecting and defending against any incoming strikes at the upper half of the body. This movement here. Kind of like you're a Barbie doll or a Ken doll, and you're just rotating the arm to make contact and redirect a strike away from you. After we've done the Dai Sao a few times, we're also going to add a strike to it as well, so that you can defend and attack simultaneously. Now, I'll grab Brandon again. Okay. Before we actually get into the lesson, when you do Kung Fu, do you keep your back straight or bent?
Straight.
Good. And what's the first reason you learn Kung Fu?
To help people.
Help people or hurt people?
Help people.
All right. We never use our Kung Fu for violence, do we?
No.
That's right. Rock and roll. He's good. Now, with our Dai Sao, okay, so just face front on, get your stance and guard and show them how good your stance and guard is. So he gets his toes point, his knees slightly bent, his back straight. Yeah, good. You can see his guards on his center. We don't let our guard collapse to a flumpsy. We always keep our guard out, don't we? Very good. Now, with the Dai Sao movement, as I was saying, basically he keeps his hand on his center line and raises it up just enough to redirect the blow away from his upper body, away from his head. So this is the simpleness of the movement, very easy. He wants to maintain a nice upright body, keep the hand on his center, and let his arm mirror my attack, which you'll see as we go on. So if we just go through it a few times, if you want to go Dai Sao, yeah, good. Dai Sao, good. Other side, Dai Sao. You guys can copy along if you like, and make sure you keep that on center. Dai Sao, keep facing front. Dai Sao, good. So that's the Dai Sao movement. So let's have a look at how you can apply that. What you can do if you're with another kid, or if you're with your mum and dad, or with whoever you'd like to practice it with, start with your stance and guard on, and what your partner, your opponent, is going to do is come in to reach in towards your ear like they're trying to grab your ear. Brandon's objective is to keep his back straight and contact with the strike and redirect it, keeping his back straight away from his head. Start off nice and slow so that your child or that you can get a good feeling for what they should be doing. Good. You can see how as I hit contacts, he continues to raise it up, and now I can't strike through. So it's a good defensive movement. Other side. Good. And he wants to, see here he's bending his spine a bit. You want to make sure you keep that nice and straight so you have the support. See now if Brandon bends his spine sideways, bend that way, bend. What happens is it makes it very easy to crush, because the supporting structure, the spine, has gotten weak in its stability. So if he keeps his spine nice and tall, so keeps it nice and tall, don't lean your head, toes in, knees bent, good. And from here, yeah, you feel the difference? Yeah, I can put a lot of pressure into his body now, and he can take it. So make sure the spine stays upright, knees bent, facing forward. And then what you can do to add to this, you can start to mix it up. Good, okay. So that's stage one, and you can do that as an exercise, which I'll show you at the end. It's like a game that you can play with it. The next part, if you face the camera again for me, Brandon, toes pointing, knees bent, back straight with our guard up, is we're going to reach up with the Dai Sao and at the same time do a palm strike. Back to guard. So now, rather than just defending the whole time, which could get tiresome or might take a long time, is that as soon as he's defending, as soon as the attack comes towards him, keep your back straight, keep facing forward, then he comes in with a strike as well. So going nice and slowly, you got to get a good rhythm. Thanks. So straight away, yeah, you can lay it right in. Yes, sir. Yeah, like that, yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah. Other side. Get the guard on center. This, yeah, let's go slowly first, okay? Yeah, good. Good, okay, guard up. So let's show them on the camera again. So knees pointed, sorry, knees bent, toes point, back straight, facing the camera so they can see how you do it. Let's just do it a few times so they can copy, yeah? So left side Dai Sao and palm strike. Good. Again, nice and slow, back to guard. Keep your guard out, keep your guard out, keep your guard out. Not this. Got it? All right. Reaching forward, good. Again, now other side, so let's use the Dai Sao on the other side now. Give it a couple times. Dai Sao and palm strike, good. Keep this out again. Yeah? So remember, not coming back like a Barbie doll, keeping this in front. We don't want to collapse this angle because then that means they can hit you. He wants to keep this angle open so there's space between him and his head. Whereas you can see if you go to the side, if he closes that up, then woo, I can tickle you, I can catch you. So he wants to keep the guard out, back straight, knees bent. Yep. Keep the guard out. Yeah. See, now I can't reach in and he's got a lot more stability there. Okay. So facing forward. So this side again. Nice and slowly. Dai, Sao, and palm strike. Good. Keep the arm out. Keep the arm out. Keep this arm out. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Back down again. Dai, Sao, and palm strike. Good. Okay. So now what you can do to make it a game or an exercise is he keeps his guard up and you can reach through on either side. Start off slow and do it fast. He needs to make sure to strike. Yeah. Good. You can start to move around now as well. So now Brandon has to stay locked onto me and move around, or whoever you're training with does. And as I come through, good. And you can do a scoring system again. So first to 10. Okay, ready? If I get you 10 times, I win. If you get me 10 times, you win. Or if you defend 10 times. Ready? 1. Yes! So what's that, 5-1? 5-2? 7-2? 8-3? 2 more for you, 7 more for me. Come on, John. Good. Good job. 10 points to you. So that's the Dai Sao and palm strike, thanks buddy, that you can use in a self-defense situation for any incoming strikes to the upper part of your body, normally the head. Okay, once again, any questions or comments, please feel free to email us, contact us through the Contact Us page. Thank you.